He's Jay.
She's Chanel. And
And
we
we
just
just
jaw
jaw
jacking.
jacking.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to Jaw Jacking Reactions. We're about to react to this woman who says she's gonna leave her baby at the fire station. Let's see what this is about.
Parent too.
Yes,
I
I
don't want
know.
our kid no more. I'm sorry.
What?
You don't be here. You don't be here taking care of her. You don't be going through all the stressful stuff that I be going through.
So-
I want to go out. I want to go to the club. I want to travel. I want to be able to get up at 2 a.m. and go hang with my friends if I want to do it. You don't be nowhere to be found.
What? I'm working. What are you talking about?
Doing what?
And you sound real selfish like that. Saying that. You sound real
I'm alone.
selfish.
You're supposed to be her father, and I'm alone.
I am
24
her
hours
father.
in a day.
And I am here
so
with
where
her.
do you be at? Because you might as well be a absent baby daddy, and I might as well put you on child support.
Oh my God.
To be honest.
Well, where the baby at right now?
With your mother.
With my mother.
Yeah, because you want to sit here and put
But
a
you
camera in
told
my
me
face
she was
and
going to
argue
be
with
here
me.
with you.
Why would she be here with me when I don't want her?
Oh my God, you sound real selfish, man. I don't even understand how we even going through this right now.
Because you don't be here. I gotta sit there and bathe your child every night. I gotta sit
But that's
here,
what you supposed to do.
I gotta sit here and listen to your child cry about her father not being here every night while I gotta put her to sleep. I gotta sit here and take her to the doctor when she's sick. I gotta sit here and take her in and out the store with a big car seat. Her car seat almost as big as me. That's heavy. You don't be nowhere. I gotta take her in and out the store. I gotta sit there, get her hair done. Daycare expense, you barely help with that. You don't help pay no bills in this house. We living on Section 8. What are you here for?
What are you-
I don't want to do this alone. You wanted this kid. You sat there on your knees, crying, begging, snuffing mouth, saying that
I
you
was
want to
crying.
keep your kid.
Yes, I want to keep
I
her.
didn't want this kid. I
Okay,
wanted
you
to
waited
live
2
my life.
years. You waited 2 years, and now you want to give it up?
No, I wanted to.
All right, let me chime in on this right here. I'm gonna say this right here. Too many women let a human being fall out of them without one being married and two actually talking to their partner, seeing, hey, what does parenthood look like to you? What does it look like? How do you think things should go? What are the responsibility breakdowns? Like these women put more thought into a vacation trip for a weekend than to bringing a child into being. And when someone says, she said this guy wanted the baby, okay, cool. So she had the baby, whatever. What is the status of your relationship? Is your relationship even looking like it can withstand having a child? Is it going to stand the test of time? Because that's an 18-year at least commitment if you raise the child.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to look at your relationship and look at it and say, do you even think it's going to make it 18 years by itself? And then do you even think it'll make it 18 years adding the added pressure of a child? And then it sounded like she didn't want to have it. So she didn't want to have it. She just shouldn't have had it.
Yeah. Really.
I am pro-choice. Do not let it fall out of you if you're not going to take care of it
Stop saying that.
and whatever. But that's what happens. That's exactly what happens. And I got to say it like that because people don't put any thought into these types of things. They didn't sit down and have no plan or whatever. They just act like they just...
It sounded like she got pregnant on accident, and then he begged her to keep it.
That's
She
exactly
was
what
trying
happened.
Go get it taken care of.
That's exactly what happened. And she should have went and got it taken care of.
Yeah,
Because if you're not... First off, if you're not married, I don't know what you're doing. And when it comes to this, people like to say, oh, if you're married, you can still blah, 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 blah. Listen, you can still die in a car accident if you're wearing a seatbelt. I don't want to hear all the coulda, shoulda, woulda, blah, blah, blah. There's still a right and wrong way to do things. Saying that stuff could happen bad either way is just taking away from accountability and skipping a step. No, it's a right and a wrong way to do things. You can drop out of school and have no education, never finish high school, and become a millionaire. But there's still a right and a wrong way to do things. So all the people that want to still put it in the comments, but know that I don't care.
I wanted to give it up before she even got
But
here.
you didn't.
Okay, because you said you was going to be here.
Oh, all right, and I'm here. So why we
You're
going
here
through this?
arguing with me, but you're not here when
my
it counts.
God. Oh
You're
my
not
God.
here when it counts.
Oh my
So I
God.
don't want her. So you can
Oh
either go
my
pick
God.
her up from your mother's house, or she'll be at the fire station next week, and
You
I'm
not
going to be in
taking-
Miami next somewhere.
Oh, in Miami. So that's more.
Yeah.
That's
I
more
want to live
important.
my life. I don't want no kid.
You know-
You wanted this kid. You said you was going to be here, you was going to be the father, and you was going to take care of what you needed
And
to
that's
take
what
care
I'm
of.
doing.
No, you're not.
Look, y'all see her? Y'all see this right now?
You probably
y'all see how she's sounding right now?
2 hours a week.
Do y'all witness this right here? Oh my God, you
Nobody
sound so
better sit here and
pathetic.
agree with
You
and
sound so
You're an
pathetic.
absent father.
You sound so
You're an
pathetic
absent
right
father.
now. You know what I mean? You doing the thing, the essential things
Oh
that
my God,
a mother's supposed to.
Okay, what is a father supposed to do?
What
Sit
you
there
mean?
and
I go
the
work.
streets?
The father.
Listen to this. They are not on the same page about nothing. You can't convince me that these couple was just so in love and together. But no. And this is why I push the marriage thing, not because marriages last forever or anything, whatever. But marriage shows at least that y'all have made a commitment that's supposed to be lifelong, even though it usually isn't in this day and age. But at least y'all have made the ultimate relationship commitment to one another. And then on top of that, y'all need to have conversations about parenthood. Hey, what does it look like? How involved do you expect to be? Blah, 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 blah. Why do you think women don't do that? As a woman, why do you think women don't do that?
Why? I don't know. I can't speak for them because that's not
What's your
how
best
I've
guess?
gone about doing things. They get caught up in this social media type stuff where they want to be a city girl and a hot girl and all of this.
But
And
why
they
bring
think,
kids into it? Wouldn't it be harder to be?
I
See,
don't
she
know.
wants to go be a hot girl and turn up, which she want to live her best life. It'd have been easier for her to do that. She ain't had no kid.
Yeah, I agree. I don't know why. I don't know why she chose to do that. I can't.
All right,
speak
well,
for her.
y'all listening and watching this video, this is what you need to do. First, you need to be married. Then you need to sit down with whoever you're married to and say, hey, what does this look like to you? What does parenthood look like to you? Do you want to change diapers? Do you want to do A, B, and C? Do you want to help with the baths? Do you want to blah, 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 blah? Because I think a lot of people think that these things are just common sense. It's not common sense, and it's not necessary. I won't say this a right or wrong, but people are just different. There are some people who grew up in a household where the woman does all the things. Okay, cool. There are some people who grew up in a household where the parents shared. Okay, cool. You can't just assume that whoever you're with has the same upbringing as you or the same viewpoint on it as you. Y'all need to actually say it out loud. And then if you get to talking and he get to telling you, yeah, that's pretty much gonna be on you. I'm gonna be there, but I'm not doing nothing really. You gonna have to handle that. Then you might want to not have kids with that person.
Yeah, but I don't think it's. You don't have to be married to have that type of conversation.
No, you don't. But I'm saying you need to have that
plan needs to
conversation
be-
before you have kids.
Absolutely.
And I don't think you need to have kids outside of marriage anyway. Marriage just being the ultimate commitment relationally that you can make to one another. And for all you hoteps out there, I'll even accept the I don't do paper marriage, but we spiritually married. I'll accept that. But it needs to be a wedding, and y'all still need to make those commitments and those vows in front of people to say that, hey, that you married. Okay, I respect that. You don't want to stay in your business? Cool. But y'all still need to have some type of marriage, some type of semblance, some type of wedding. And the point of the wedding is this man proclaiming that this is my wife. I'm going to treat her as such. Because people did get married for ages without the state involved. So I'm fine with that. But you just being boyfriend, no. But it needs to be some type of ceremony to symbolize the change from going to just boyfriend and girlfriend to husband and wife. Whatever that looks like, that needs to happen. Forward.
Go work, provide for the family,
What are you
protect the
providing?
family.
Because I pay for daycare. Your mother picks her up when I have to go to work.
Okay, it's a team, man. It's a family. It's a team effort.
You
If I
don't
gotta
even
handle some
have
business,
a team.
if I got,
You was a bench warmer, my dude.
oh my
Like, you was a
God,
bench warmer.
oh my God. Now I'm a bench woman.
Yes, because when your mother has to pick up our daughter, when I can't pick up your daughter, why can't we call you? Why we gotta call everybody in the family?
Because I'm working late. I'm working late, and that's not
You work
even.
24 hours a day?
I do.
Be for real.
But listen,
Be
but
for real.
that don't mean for you to want to give up the child. That's
Did you
crazy.
take her?
I will.
Okay, then.
And I'm taking
when
you
we
to
have
court, and I'm putting you on child support.
You're not putting me on child support. I will sign over all my rights right now.
Believe that? Wow.
Like what?
And you think that's cute?
I don't think it's.
She a real one. Listen. when it comes to that, now they too deep into the game. But I'm a person that believes my body, my choice for women. Cool. I believe women should be able to do whatever they want. But I believe in financial abortion for men. So I believe what she said. Men should be able to sign over their rights when a baby's born, or if they don't want no part of it, and not be financially held accountable. So I do agree with that, but not 2 years into the game. You can't just be 2 years into the game and now you just don't want to be a parent. I don't believe it should work like that. But what she's talking about, signing over her, I do believe that you should be able to do that at the beginning if you don't want nothing to do with the kid. What do you think about that? Because women don't have to have it if they don't want it.
They don't.
And men deserve a choice like that after pregnancy as well, in my opinion. To be fair.
To be fair, if the woman decides to keep it against the man's wishes.
Yeah, he should be able to, all right, I don't want no parts of it, and be treated like a sperm. So I do believe that.
I mean, it would have like drastic effects right after, but I think eventually it would prevent a lot of unwed mothers, or at least single mother households.
I'm on record, and I'm staying on record.
But that just sounds crazy to say on paper. It really does.
It doesn't, because women already have that ability. Women can just go and abort it if they don't want it, and I believe they should be able to. But I also believe that men should be able to opt into parenthood or opt out at the beginning, just like women can. And it doesn't control her body. She still has full control over her body. Because the truth is, too many women just let a child fall out of them with no forethought or whatever, just because it's a biological function. And I believe we've reached an age in this country where if you just want to be like a dog in heat and say because you had sex, that's what dogs in heat do. They get humped and they produce children because they got humped. If you want to reduce yourself to a dog in heat and say, hey, because a man humped me, I'm going to let a child fall out of me with no thought to anything or whatever, you should be free to do that. But the dude should be free to be like, no, that's not what this was. I wasn't trying to have no kid with her. That's not what this was. Boom. That's fair down the middle, because she still doesn't have to have it. But if she does choose to have it, then she signed up to be a single mother, just like somebody getting a sperm donor. Boom. But y'all not ready for that, though.
But I didn't want her. You did. So take care of her.
God. Oh my God. That like, I don't understand why I even came in this situation with you. Anyway.
I don't either. Nobody told you to sit there and beg on your knees to have a kid with me.
Oh, so I begged on my knees.
Yes, you did.
Oh. I see how you trying to play it. But that don't change the
Where
fact
were you
that
when I was in the delivery room? Because I feel like your mother was there during the delivery room. Where were you?
that day I had to go put somebody.
So you in the delivery room, but you want to say I look crazy?
But I came after the fact.
I'm not about to keep doing this.
No, hold on.
So
no, you
I'm
gonna
not about to
stand.
keep doing this.
No, you gonna stand right
there.
there.
You can pick her up from your mother's house, or she going to the fire station come next week, and all her stuff will be packed, and she will be sitting out there looking crazy.
And
That's wild. That's wild to say about a child that you raised for 2 years, whether you wanted it or not. Like, what? That's crazy.
She said she'll be at the fire station come next week. Now listen, I will say this. That's terrible for the kid to be unwanted and so unloved. But I will say this, in my opinion, truly, it's better that she give that child up than put that child in the oven like some of these parents do when they get fed up.
Oh my God.
A lot of these mothers put them kids in the oven when they get fed up. I'm serious, they do. In the news, they don't like to talk about it a lot. And then women get to slide. They call them, postpartum depression, all kind of whatever. They get all kind of slides.
Wait.
By claiming.
You say that like you don't think that postpartum depression exists.
Postpartum depression, that's fine. But I'm saying they be getting a pass for doing it a lot. And they be getting sympathy for doing when they do it. But a lot of these women put these kids in these ovens when they get tired of it. So I respect the fact that she recognizes, hey.
She could be suffering from postpartum depression.
Does it last 2 years later?
It can.
Okay, well, see, there you go. Y'all can give it a pass. Y'all want to give it a pass. Point is, I'm glad that she's aware enough to say, hey, let me get this thing away because I don't want no parts of this. And better it be with the father than for her to really, because people do. Brenda's got a baby. People be dropping these babies off that are unwanted at the fire station, at these adoption agencies, at whatever, to be fed to the foster system. So at least in this case,
That's a whole nother beast.
that's at least in this case, the baby be with the father. Whatever, she can go live her hot girl life.
In Miami.
She already knows. She already got the. And you know what? She put more thought into that trip to Miami than she did about having this kid. But anyway, that's all we got, y'all. Thanks for jaw jacking with us. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Peace.